Uh, Hello there guys, Virus here, and today we're going to learn about some basic things in the editor, especially how it is useful to Osumania bitmapping. And yeah, today we're just going to check what are the things inside this menu bar, and for now we'll just check the file tab, which this is the file tab. Now let's start exploring. Also hi to Sir Ruxus. I'll be chatting with Sir Ruxus about this map called Mama. Yeah, Mama. So let's start exploring. First, we have the so-called file here, and now we have this first selection. We have the clear all nodes. Obviously, it will delete all the nodes in our map. Let's try that. And there we have it, all clear. So let's Control Z that. Wait, what the? Okay, so that didn't work. It seems it really erased the history of that freaking nodes. So let's back. Yeah, so I think this is really not useful. Okay, so next one is the open difficulty. Now this feature is quite useful since we can see or even compare one difficulty to another, like this, as you can see. Not only that, it's not it's really less time consumed, since we don't have to do it like this just to change the difficulty, which is really tiring. Yeah, so really good feature. And next we have the save. Yeah, obviously it will save the file. Save as new difficulty. Now this feature let us to save a new difficulty, meaning we can create new difficulty here. For instance, I'm going to put hi Sir Ruxus here, like there. No. So we have the new difficulty called Sir Ruxus, and it's not submitted because I didn't include it in the upload. So I'm just going to remove it. They're back to our exploring cheese. So we have this revert to saved and revert to save full. I don't really know what's the use of these two, but from what I understand is this revert to save is like a backup. Like for instance, you save the map accidentally with having a different offset, then you want to revert your previous save point, so you can use this feature. And now next we have the test bitmap. Obviously it will test we can test our bitmap by pressing F5. We can try that like that, and we can see in the test play we have the auto play by pressing tab. And I don't know these other features. You can also play this, so that really sucks. And now next one is the open AI mode. Open AI mode. Okay, AI mode is really important and must be checked as always to avoid issues in our map, especially for ranking. Yeah, because it detects error in our bitmap, and we don't want errors in our bitmapping, in our map. So let me have an example. For here, these are not really this just a very little problem. Actually, it's not really a problem. This one is acceptable for ranking, and this one is also acceptable since this is normal order rated. But for instance, what if we have this kind of node? Okay, we have this node, and then we're going to put this node inside another node. So do you think AI mode will detect that? Yes, it will detect that object. This object is stacked on the top of another object. Let's click this, just in case if we want to, and it will the measure line, the main measure line, automatically snap to the object. This problem. And if we're going to check, oh, you freaking node, going to delete you bits. And now if you're going to check that, no more errors. really useful, also for overlap nodes, not only for overlap nodes but also in add snap nodes when you change your offset or BPM. Unnecessary song data, like for instance you put something like letterbox. Let's try that. Save our map, open AI mode. It will say letterbox is not allowed in menu mode. That's why I told that in my previous tutorial. Nah, don't check that freaking letterbox. So next is we have the upload bitmap. Upload bitmap is where we upload the map to Pepe's house. I mean Osu website to have its own link, which is really good for multiplayer. Just typing /np instead of copy paste of URL. Freaking cheese. Now let me have an example for you. So since this map is already uploaded and we type np, it will show a link like that, and if you move your cursor there, it says the link there, and if you click it, your default browser will open. But how about if you open an unranked one? Like that, not submitted one. So let's try to press np. So as you can see, we cannot click that since that map is unsubmitted. It's not in the Pepe's house. I hope that that song would not make my video copyright strike. Frick that cheese. So next we have the export package. Yeah, this is also useful because instead of compressing your song folder into a RAR file using WinRAR or 7zip, we have this export to make your bitmap turn into an OSU file. What's that? That OSA file, which we might want to try that. And this is the that OSA file. This is the main file format for OSU, which you double click this and the song will transfer to the game itself. Yeah, that's the main file. When you download the song, that's the file format. And for that export, just in case of having a full slots for in your bitmap section, you might want to do that and just upload to your Dropbox for test play. And now next is the import from import from what I understand here is it's likely converting a certain BMS BME file into an OSU file. Not really basic, so let's skip this. So next is also open song folder. Good thing we have this feature so we can redirect to our bitmaps and check the files inside of it. We have the MP3, the difficulties inside of the map, this map, the background, and the custom hit sound. I will discuss putting hit sound maybe later on or someday. So lastly, we have open that OSU in Notepad. So yeah, obviously opens our bitmap in an OSU current difficulty in a Notepad, and this gives the whole detail for your difficulty of your map, including the bitmap number, ID, SVs, background, everything. Yeah, lol. So about this open.osb in Notepad, it's just about storyboarding the codes inside of it. Extract map package, I'm not really familiar, but it seems like something to do with export package. So yeah, that's all folks. Thanks for watching. More tutorials to come, and if you want more updates from me, hit subscribe or go to my official page, facebook.com/arconolivirusofficial, which is also indicated in the description below. That's all, and again, thank you for watching, and you might want to favorite my map. Lol. Yeah, I hope this rank as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.